Hey everyone, today's string figure is a string figure basket, and this is one of two different string figures that are both baskets, and this one is the little bit more complicated version. Have a go at this one, and I'll also link the easier version right at the end so you can try both out. This string figure is going to need quite a large loop of string. This one's about 1 meter long, and I just want to start by placing this string across my palms and then picking up the palm strings with my pointer fingers. Then I want to use my thumbs to pick up the far little finger string, and I'll do that by going over all the strings first and then from underneath picking up that far little finger string, which will create these two palm strings, and I want to pick those up with my pointer finger. So it should look like that now. I just want to drop this top thumb loop and keep the bottom thumb loop on my thumbs and then pull the figure tight. Then I want to take my thumbs and go into this center loop, which is the pointer finger loop. So I'm going to do that by going under both the near pointer finger strings into that thumb loop from below and pulling that back. And I want to do the same with these three fingers here on both hands, the middle, ring and little finger. I'm going to go into this gap here, and I'm going to do that just by pinching them together. First of all going into this gap, then from underneath going into the pointer finger loop and pushing away those far pointer finger strings, which will cause them to fall onto the back of the wrists. We should look like that now. Now I'm going to use my pointer fingers to go into the little finger loops. I'm just going to adjust these up so they're a little bit higher on my little fingers. Use my pointer fingers to go into the little finger loops and pull towards you that near little finger string. Collect it onto the back of the pointer finger, then go into the thumb loops and collect the far thumb string onto the back of the pointer finger, thus dropping the little finger string. So we should look like that, and then I just want to drop my thumbs and then transfer this loop onto my thumbs by placing my thumbs into that loop and then dropping my pointer fingers. Now I want to take both of these strings off of my wrists and then place them on my palm by inserting my little finger and my thumb. That's one side, and I want to do it on the other side. Take it off the back of the wrist and then insert the little fingers and the thumbs. Now I want to do the same maneuver by placing my pointer fingers into this little finger loop, pulling those near little finger strings towards me, collecting it onto the back of the pointer fingers, going into the thumb loop and then pushing the far thumb string away, collecting that one onto the back of the pointer finger. So I'll show you that maneuver one more time. And now I just want to release the little fingers, and I can pull this figure, and then it displays best, I find, if I insert my middle fingers into the pointer finger loop there, and I'll do that just by pinching them together and rotating my hands through, transferring that onto the middle fingers. Now if I just give it a bit of a wobble, we should find that we have the finished basket.